We too are like this. Today, we are searching for a God who dwells only in pictures and scriptures. In that search, we have lost our way. The scriptures say that each of us sees the world through tinted glasses. We see in the world that which we project. If we look with eyes of hatred and vengeance, the world will appear exactly that way to us. But if we look with eyes of love and compassion, we will see nothing but God's beauty everywhere. I've heard of an experiment conducted to ascertain whether or not this world really is as we perceive it. The researchers gave a youth a pair of glasses that distorted his vision. They then instructed him to wear the glasses continuously for 7 days. For the first 3 days he was very restless, as his perception of everything was quite disturbing. But after 3 days his eyes fully adjusted to the glasses, and therefore the pain and discomfort completely disappeared. What first made the world seem strange and distorted later became normal to him. In the same way, each of us is wearing a different type of glasses. It is through these glasses that we view the world and religion. We react accordingly. Because of this, we are often unable to even see people as human beings. I remember an experience a religious leader shared with me many years ago. He went to attend a program at a hospital in Hyderabad, India. As he got out of the car and was walking towards the hospital, he saw that many women were lined up on both sides of his path to receive him in traditional style, holding oil lamps and raw rice. As he walked into their midst, they soaked the rice in the oil and flung it in his face. He said to me, "Far from being a warm welcome, it was rather one of anger and opposition. I gestured to them to stop, covering my face with my hands, but they continued regardless." Later, he inquired whether the people lined up to receive him believed in God. The hospital owner told him that they were believers and were his staff. He replied, "I don't think so, because I could feel anger and vindictiveness in their behavior." Suspecting something, the owner sent someone to investigate the incident. This is what he saw. The people who had welcomed the religious leader were now assembled in a room laughing. With contempt in her voice, one of them loudly boasted, "I really gave it to that devil." Actually, the staff belonged to a different religious faith. As their boss had called them, they had no choice but to come to receive the guest, but they did not have any understanding of true religion or spiritual culture. In fact, their mindset was one wherein people of different faiths were actually not humans, but devils. There are 2 types of ego. One is the ego of power and money, but the second type is more destructive. That is the ego that feels, "My